name is Becca and welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you don't know, I make videos about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, my family, and why I love Jesus. So if you like any of those things, you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel now, watch this video, and then check out the rest later. Today I am doing my everyday winter makeup look using the Going Coconuts palette from Colourpop. This palette is everything. It's so good. It's just like a very neutral everyday, it's kind of cool toned, which I love. Just like super great everyday wearable shades. So I'm using that, and then I'm also using one of the Super Shock shadows from the same collection. It could also be like a 10-minute makeup routine because it's super easy. I do this every day. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the video. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. I'd really appreciate it. Give this video a like, and also comment down below because I love chatting with you there. And the last plug I want to give is don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's becca.n.collins. I definitely post a lot over there, and I also post like stories on my Instagram, so be sure to check it out, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I have like a bunch of redness going on right now, mostly because I have a cold thanks to my sweet baby who is sick. I think he got me sick just from the proximity of him having an ear infection. So I do have a lot of redness like under my nose right now, but my skin has been looking so incredible and now I'm sick, so like it's really red. But in general, my eczema is like pretty much gone. I have like a few, it's almost more scarring. My child in the other room screaming. He's with my husband. So anyway, I figured I would just jump right in. So I am still obsessed with the NARS tinted moisturizer. I'm using light one currently because it's winter and I'm really pasty, but I just love this stuff. I feel like it works so great with my skin. It's definitely a light to medium coverage, which doesn't really bother me. I kind of like the look of skin. In the past, I've definitely been one who's like obsessed with super full coverage and I want to like cake it on. But I don't know, I feel like just as I'm getting older, even though I'm not really that old, I'm still in my 20s. But like as I get a little bit older and just like, yeah, wiser, I feel like I like the look of my skin. I want to look more natural, just enhanced, you know. So I just put this on with my hands. I did wash them before I started. I just like the way it looks when I do it with my hands, so I just go in that way, and I feel like I get a better blend, and because it's a tinted moisturizer, I don't know, I just feel like it works better with your hands. And then I am still super obsessed with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Light 2. Shout out to my best friend Sarah Jane, because she was the one that first introduced me to this way back when at my bachelorette party in North Carolina. And then I do it under my eyes. I like the look of it super like highlighted under your eyes. I have a lot of just like residual redness and like veins on my eyelids, and then my chin and my nose. I'm not gonna put on too much under my nose just because it's sore. And again, I just use my hands. I just go in with my fingers and just pat it out. My routine has gotten very like simplified, super easy. Do it on the daily. I feel like it just makes it look really awake, which I really like. I've also found for me that the NARS like skin products don't like aggravate my eczema at all. So obviously, like when you have eczema and sensitive skin, like once you find something that doesn't like mess with your eczema, it's like you don't want to change it. So I don't know, I'm gonna stick to this forever. At this point, I just really like the way it looks. I think it looks natural and pretty, and like it's so comfortable on my skin. I feel like it definitely like lasts all day, so yeah. And then next, I just set it a little bit with the Hourglass. This is the like ambient lighting palette. I use the middle shade. Mine is like totally gone. I have a little bit of dim light left, but this is the one I use the most. So I think for my birthday, I'm gonna ask Tyler for that powder. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Tyler. Because I just love the way that this one in the middle looks. Maybe I should ask for the whole palette because I did use the other colors like in summer when I had more of a tan where I feel like this middle one maybe won't work as much. So maybe I'll just ask for the palette again. But yeah, I just dipped my brush in the middle one and I kind of just like set the concealer around my face using this powder. I like it because it does have like a little bit of luminosity, but it's not like too shimmery.
I love it. Do
What?
I need to give him his medicine?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt everybody.
Oh, you're good. Oh, I was just telling them that I want another one of these palettes for my birthday. This one.
Oh, okay.
Because it's almost gone.
Alrighty.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, and then I just kind of like run it all over my face, and that's it. I actually haven't been using bronzer recently either because it's winter and I'm just like super pale. So, oh my gosh, let me turn the lighting down just a little bit to see if it helps. Is that better? Yeah, so now you can kind of see it. It was getting really washed out. Okay, so that's all I do for the face, and then I just fill in my eyebrows. I'm using the e.l.f. brow pencil. I don't even know if it has a color name. I think it's just like the brown one, light brown. Yeah, I just fill in my eyebrows real quick and easy. I really need to get them done again. They're like kind of a mess. I try to like pluck them myself, but I feel like I don't do the best job. I also need to put on some lip gloss. There we go. It's nothing groundbreaking. My brows are pretty. Yeah, I like them thin. I know it's like not the trend. And then I am gonna put on a little bit of this like Clarins lip oil stuff because my lips are so dry with being sick. So, and I feel like they're really dry like right at the peaks. Is that what you call it? I don't even know. So much better. They look really like juicy. All right, so now we're gonna go into the Going Coconuts palette from Colourpop. I got this for Christmas from Tyler, and I am obsessed with this. It's just like a very neutral, everyday palette. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the colors. So the only thing is, when I first got this palette, like literally, I think the first day I had it, I dropped it on the bathroom floor. So like only one of the shadows cracked, but they fell out and I like tried to put them back the best I could, but I think some of the colors are switched. So I think this color is actually supposed to be up there. So I'm gonna say the names, but they might be wrong. I know. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this color is actually Culotta. It's just in the wrong spot. So first I'm gonna go in with Culotta, which is like the, I feel like it's the most cool toned mid-tone brown. And then I just take it on like a big fluffy brush and put that all over my eye and the crease. Yeah, I love these colors. I feel like they're so good. I'm just gonna zoom in a little. So I just take it, I go into my crease, and you can be like kind of messy with it. Like, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really matter. And then I go in on this side. And I just love these colors. Like, it's just so pretty. It's looking a lot warmer on camera, but well. So I do that. And then I do also take a little bit of the color Lovely Bunch, which is like a little bit of a warmer brown. And I just kind of like mix it in. I do it in the exact same spot. And I kind of just like the way it looks. Yeah, just like mixed. So I do that. And then I take another brush, which is like a little bit denser. So this is a MAC 217, right? Oh no, this is the Morphe one, but it's like the MAC 217. And then I go in Nutty, which is just like the matte, really dark brown. And I try and really just keep this at the outer corner and then slightly into the crease. These shadows do have a little bit of fallout, but I just blow it away. So I just do this on the outside. I will say, because I have a cold, my lips are looking very like voluptuous. That's so beautiful. Yeah, and then I just take my first brush again and really just like blend it out. Because I like my eyes to look super blended. Looks a little crazy without mascara and eyeliner, but yeah. And then that's really all I do. Some days I take De Coco, right? I don't know if these two fell out either, but it's the matte shade that has a little bit of sparkle. I think it's supposed to be, no, I actually think that one is Get Crackin'. So Get Crackin', which is like the matte brown with like a little bit of sparkle. I sometimes use that one too. But mostly I just love the mattes in this palette, and I love how small it is, and the mirror is amazing. So thank you, Tyler. And then next, from the same collection, I also got the like the Super Shock shadows, and I love these. I just think they're so pretty, and I just use them with my finger. And then I go back and forth with all of them. But today I think I'm gonna use a little quirky, which is like the mid-tone shade, and it's like champagne-y and shimmery. I don't know, it's just so pretty. And I just like swirl my finger around, get some on there, and then just like pack it on. And I do this from the inner corner to about the middle of the eye. And I just think that this looks so pretty. Yeah, it like catches the light really nicely. And this, like how I just did my eyes with like the mid-tone color and the darker thing, like this is how I do my eyes all the time. The colors just change. And then I'll just put some more on this side. You kind of like pat it in. But yeah, I just think this is so pretty. I think this collection from Colourpop was amazing, and it's so inexpensive, like incredible. Okay, so now I will close that up. The last thing I do before eyeliner on my eyes is I like religiously take my MAC pigment in vanilla, and I use this to highlight because I feel like there's just nothing better than this. Like, I love the way it looks. I think it brings just like such brightness to, yeah, to the, like, look at that lift. Love it. And then I also use this on the inner corner too. But I do this like right under the arch to the outside of my brow. A little ham on that side. And then take some for the inner corner. On this side. I have had this like paint pot for years, or paint pot, it's not a paint pot, this little like pigment pot for years, and I still have so much. The only reason it's gone down that much is because I spilled it one day, and had I not spilled it, it would probably still be like full. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is do some eyeliner. I really like, hang on. So I'm gonna do eyeliner next, and I really like the Maybelline Eye Studio, the gel liner in Black is Black. This is a purchase because of Jaclyn Hill, but she's right. I think this is the best eyeliner ever. I've used a lot of eyeliners, like I've used a lot of the pen ones too, but I feel like this one truly does last the longest, and I don't know, I feel like you just get a different look. Like, I just love the way that this looks. So I'm gonna do this off camera, and I'm gonna put mascara on, and then I'll come back because I can't really like look in the camera and do this. So I'll see you in a minute when I have on eyeliner and mascara. Focus. All right, so we are back with liner and mascara on, and also I just like took my hair down, fluffed it. This is just like bedhead. It was like wet, then I went to bed. Anyway, mascara and eyeliner is on. Oh, and for the mascara, I have been loving and using the Pacifica Stellar Gaze Length and Strength Mineral Mascara from Target. And genuinely, I feel like I've noticed a difference. So I feel like my lashes have just been really like short and stubby recently, but I feel like they've gotten so much better with this. My cousin has been using the Rodan & Fields like Lash Boost Serum, and her lashes look insane. I really want to get it, but it's like super expensive, and also like I have an issue with MLMs. So if anyone has any good recommendations for like a lash serum or like a lash boost, please let me know because I really want to try one. But yeah, I've really been liking this Pacifica mascara. I feel like it's definitely helped my lashes grow back a little bit. So back to the makeup. The last thing that I do is I just put on a crap ton of blush because I really like the way it looks. I think it's so pretty. And still my all-time favorite blush is NARS Outlaw. I just think it's so beautiful, especially in winter. And I take a big ol' Morphe R2 brush and I just like pack it on. The nice thing about this blush is I feel like it's kind of hard to have a super heavy hand. Like it's very buildable, like it goes on, not sheer, but definitely not like, ah! So I really love the NARS blushes for that because I feel like you have a chance to build it. And I really like the trend of like putting it across your nose and just kind of like all up here. I guess it's like the e-girl, I don't know. I wouldn't call it e-girl, but like I just really like that blushy trend. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my blush brush and I like smile and I put it all throughout. And then, yeah, I put some on my nose. I just feel like it makes your face look so just like dainty and pretty. And oh my gosh, what is going on with my hair today? Okay, there we go, it's a little better. But yeah, I just feel like it looks so like cute. Cute and very like, oh, I was just outside in the cold and now I'm like rosy. So that's what I do. And then the last thing to finish off my face is I put on my lipstick, and this is again an oldie but a goodie, all-time favorite, is the Meet Matte Hues from the Balm in the color Faithful. And I just feel like this color is so pretty. It's like a dark berry purpley red, and every time I wear it I get compliments, so you know it's a good color. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Yeah, and it does dry down matte, but I feel like it's not uncomfortable. Also, it's gonna be a little funky because I have the oil on underneath. Oh, I just love that color. Dang. So there you have it. That is my finished kind of everyday winter makeup look using the Going Coconuts palette. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.